Hey everyone, you guys wearing any fragrance today? Let me know if you are. I'm rocking, if you see my Instagram, see the post I did on this one. Rocking Norn today. Representing Portland, Slumber House, Forest B scent. Loaded. This thing is loaded. This is a powerhouse. For me, you just have to get past a 5-10 minute opening of Pine Solid car freshener stuff, and then you get into a lot of goodness in that juice. Anyways, we are gonna do one of the last. I have two more patchoulis, but they're really good ones. And ones not that this isn't. Don't let this play you down. But the whole pack, the whole patchouli thing I've been after. I finally made it through the pack, and then I have two more in my collection, a full bottle buy that I'm gonna present. But those are those full bottles, both so totally different from samples. This is Patchouli Rosso by Perfume. Anyways, guys, Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. Thanks for being here. Thanks for finding the channel. Stay tuned. Too far. Hey everyone. Perfume. Perfume. Patchouli Rosso. So, and I'll get all the spelling. So it's Patchouli Rosso by Perfume. That's it is. It's just I, not a one. Perfume. And if I'm saying that wrong to the house, I apologize and I'll get it right on top of the video there. This is kind of a squarish bottle with kind of the curve on top with a see-through glass cap. Pretty cool presentation. Here's what $110 for 50 ml, just over $2 an ml. So way under the 3 ml mark. So yeah, good company to be judged. Keep that in mind. You guys know my $3 an ml barrier. Critique goes way heavier on those fragrances. So $2 an ml. From the website, this is Indigo website, but I'm sure it's from the perfumer. Patchouli in all of its original regal glory. This beautiful loamy patchouli keeps from getting too earthy with the sweet whisper of Ethiopian myrrh, with additional notes of cedarwood, spice. This is a sumptuous perfume will cloak you in seductive mystery. So the listed notes, I'll put them up there, they're kind of in their paragraph. Red patchouli, Ethiopian myrrh, cedarwood, and spice. Currently getting a 3.9 out of 5 on Fragrantica. This is an eau de parfum. And this patchouli, there's only been one patchouli that I think I haven't said, maybe a couple. But this is 50-50 on the unisex factor. If you're into patchouli, you already know if you are. If not, try a couple of the ones out if they sound at all good to you that I've been reviewing. This right off the get-go, very strong patchouli opening on this one. My first thought was, please don't be another strong patchouli with the soap. I mean, I'm literally like my stomach can't handle it anymore. We're at that point where I need to keep away from those. And luckily it flattened out and things got a little bit, got way better. This one was interesting because it was like, picture like you're in line for a roller coaster or, wherever. There's just a line of people walking and like patchouli's in the front, leader comes past you, and then all the other notes come and you just smell them one at a time. Patchouli's gone, but you're smelling the next note, the next note, the next note. That was the first one of all these patchoulis that I kind of got that effect where patchouli just left and I got the other notes right after. That was kind of a cool effect on that in the opening. That was great. A little bit later, a couple hours, well, 90 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, about 90 minutes in. I didn't put the exact time, but the opening didn't, hour and a half at the most. I'm pretty sure Ambroxan's in this, not listed. Soapy a bit. But I don't know if there's another ingredient that really knocks it off on the other ones, but it didn't get to where if I was in a theater, the whole theater would want to leave because I just blew it up with soap, just the soap smell. So it didn't blow up off my skin like the others. It kind of just faded, sat there. I only wore this on my wrist. On the 2 times I wore it, if I put my wrist down, I had one of these shirts on, choked me out. So that was nice. That was totally different. Just a decent small scent cloud and whiffs as I move my arms and whatnot while talking. Very safe patchouli for me, which means it's probably safe for anybody. If you have any patchouli that you're into or has offended you in the past, this would be a patchouli, in my opinion, to start at and just get a sample and try out. And kind of, it's just a safe, very safe patchouli on this one. I don't know what red patchouli is, but this patchouli smelled like a lot of other patchoulis, synthetic patchoulis that I was smelling. Very, very, very similar. So I don't know what made it red. I would need help from the perfumer themselves telling me what makes this a red patchouli and how that your patchouli's ingredient is different than other people's, because very just similar, like an accord, just synthetic, flat, didn't change, didn't smell natural to me at all. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Yeah, the myrrh made it a little bit sweet. The cedar, both of them smelled like a synthetic accord of each. Oh, that's bad. That's what the perfumer intended. Scoring on this, for the originality factor, branding, and addictiveness, I go 9 out of 15. Projection and sillage, 3 out of 5. Longevity, 5 out of 5. This is 12 hours. Composition, 15 out of 25. Ingredients, 18 out of 25. The fragrance itself, the top, heart, and base. The top, 8 out of 10. The heart, 2 out of 5. And the base, 5 out of 10. Final score of 65. Get a sample. Try it out for yourselves, guys. Don't let my opinion Get a sample, definitely. For Granica, it scored high. So it's a very safe one. So if you're just getting into it, I think this would do well for you. Anytime fragrance kind of thing. For me, it'd be daytime on the fragrance. Who I see wearing this one. I wanted to put this guy in a patchouli somewhere, so I'm going to Polly Shore on this one. And 1 or 3 sprays for me. That's what I have, guys. Thanks for sticking out the patchouli videos with me. They've been coming at you left and right. I've been just hammering them through. Anyways, peace out. Be blessed. Do you guys have an ingredient that you hated before and kind of like now? I love patchouli now. And not that I didn't know what I hated. I do now. I really hated the synthetic that blew up. And just that I'll buy this. I'll have to get the exact synthetic and smell it somewhere and list that on my channel or do something. But I know exactly what it is. I've smelled it many, many times through these perfumes. But I smell the real thing. The real thing is so good, guys. It's such a great oil. And I'm glad I got to know it. The next ones will be, one is synthetic, but it's hidden as a master. And then the other 2 are natural and just awesome. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the video. Take care. Be blessed.